Hello. I am sincerely sorry for the video that I just made like a minute ago. I know I'm in full control to delete it and never post it, but that's not to my code. My code is you record, you say shit, and then you own up to it. There's no going back. There's no delete button here. That's the true personality. That's the true fucking weight of my balls, man. Because what the fuck? If I can just record and then delete afterwards and be like, no, I never said that, delete, never said that, delete, then what the fuck, man? What the fuck? It's kind of like I'm castrating myself. I don't want that. I don't want that, okay? I don't want to put a filter on what I'm saying. And usually what I'm saying, I know it's dumb. And usually from saying too much dumb shit, I will occasionally say something smart. I know, debatable, hashtag debatable, hashtag cancelable. Listen, but when we think about actual smartness, okay, when we think about actual IQ, I don't think that all people are dumb. This is the video, this is the main point that I want to make when it comes to somebody saying, oh, you're smart, oh, you're dumb. I think that everybody, literally everybody on this planet, every single animal, every single human being is smart in their own way. Yes, flies are drones of behavior. They do not have any brain cells. I don't think that they even have a brain, but they're usually maybe smart about how to sniff a bullshit. Okay, they can sniff out the bullshit, man, and they can go and smell it very thoroughly. Okay, that's what flies do, man. Guess who else can smell the bullshit? I can usually smell good bullshit, alright? But in other sense, alright? I can sense when people say bullshit. That's why I recommend people to brush their teeth more thoroughly, alright? Because they're talking a lot of bullshit all the time. That's why I brush my teeth at least 6 fucking times a day, man. That's why, because I talk a lot of bullshit, and it's okay. Through the bullshit, you might find some gold, but you cannot get the gold without digging through the bullshit, alright? Most of Earth is actual carbon, basically. Don't quote me on that, but if we're looking for diamonds, carbon and diamond are usually pretty much brothers, alright? Carbon and diamonds, but there's so much carbon. You gotta dig through the carbon to find the diamonds, basically. But when it comes to being smart or being dumb, it's very subjective. You cannot put a number on it. You cannot just take an IQ test, just solve some math problems, and then that test is just going to give you a number and it's going to show how smart you are. If somebody has incredible survival skills but they do not how to read, if you put them on an island with nothing else but their wits and smarts, they're going to survive way more than somebody that has maybe 3 college degrees. They have a PhD in biology. Who gives a shit that they have a PhD in biology? If you find yourself in a plane crash on some island somewhere and you have no survival skills, at that specific point of time, you're dumb as a motherfucker. You're the dumbest person on planet because you don't know how to light up a fire. That's me. I don't know how to light up a fire, but guess what? I am owning up to it. I don't know how to light up a fire. Maybe I am smart when it comes to how to eat a lot, all right? I know how to portion it, all right? And I'm gonna tell you a tip, actually. Always eat sweets before, because your brain thinks that your brain craves more sweets, so just replace the sweets with an actual meal, and then after the meal get some more sweets, and then after the sweets you're gonna still eat something salty. You're still gonna want something salty, and then so you eat first thing as before lunch, you eat sweets, and then before the lunch you eat the before lunch. What's the word for it? Who gives a shit? Then you eat lunch, then you eat sweets, then you eat another lunch, then you eat another sweets, and then you eat ice cream, then you eat coffee. Don't quote me on this. For legal reasons, this is not an actual advice, but that's how I do it. I'm smart when it comes to eating a lot of food. Why? Because I don't want to throw a lot of food. I buy a lot of food. I'm gonna eat it all because it's very sad to throw away food, because there are a lot of starving people everywhere, you know. So anyways, I love you. Bye.